You have seen the images: burning streets in Berlin, tear gas in London, water cannons in Switzerland, protesters flooding the roads chanting Free Palestine. And on the other side, Gaza, bombed, bloodied, breaking. But behind all of this chaos, one man's decisions are shaping the future of the Middle East and maybe the next global war: Benjamin Netanyahu. Yeah, that guy again. Because while Israel calls it defense, the world is calling it something else: genocide. And in this video, we're breaking down how Netanyahu's war is spiraling out of control, trapping not just Gaza, but Israel, Iran, and even America in what might become a regional disaster. So let's get into it. While headlines scream IDF advancing in Gaza, the ground reality tells another story. Fresh footage, blurred by YouTube's community guidelines, shows something no one expected: Hamas fighters ambushing Israeli tanks in the Tel El-Hawa neighborhood of central Gaza. A video released by the Palestinian Islamic Jihad shows the tank hit twice. First, a sudden blast, then a direct shot that sends the vehicle up in flames. These aren't just battlefield clips. They are symbols. Symbols that the world's most powerful army, the IDF, is bleeding, house by house, street by street. And it's brutal. Hand-to-hand combat. Soldiers drag down staircases, streets soaked in blood. On social media, it's been called a zero-degree war. Because this isn't drones and distance warfare anymore. It's ground-level chaos. And as these images spread, the streets of Europe are erupting. From London to Berlin, from Zurich to Toronto, people are marching. In Berlin, tens of thousands wave Palestinian flags. In London, crowds chant ceasefire now, while riot police fire water cannons. Switzerland, a country that prides itself on neutrality, saw some of its biggest anti-war demonstrations in decades. These protests aren't fringe movements anymore. They're mainstream. Doctors, students, workers, all united against what they call Israel's genocide. And the pressure is growing. Western governments, once united behind Netanyahu, are now facing their own people's anger. Because here's the thing, the world isn't just watching Gaza, they're watching their leaders and asking, how long will you stay silent? Now let's talk about what Israel doesn't want you to see. 2 days ago, a humanitarian freedom flotilla carrying over $100,000 worth of aid was reportedly hijacked and destroyed. Every person on board was detained. No headlines, no outrage. Because in this information war, truth itself is under siege. Journalists are blocked, cameras banned, and social media feeds flooded with propaganda. And in the middle of this blackout, Israel continues to push deeper into Gaza, while the world looks away. But this isn't just Gaza's story anymore. Because while bombs fall in Gaza, missiles are being moved in the Persian Gulf. A tweet from a military surveillance handle last week showed a U.S. plan to target Iranian-linked oil tankers in the Persian Gulf.